Think
think
about the
think
amount of
about
money.
yeah,
Think
think
about the
about
amount of money that we spend
yeah,
as consumers.
we can spend it in our own little
Um,
community.
there are a lot of brands that we make extremely wealthy. A
Yes.
lot of brands. We the black community spends a lot of money, and I don't have to name all of the name brands that we spend money on. Everybody knows, you know,
I'm not gonna lie,
how we spend
lately
money.
I've been liking that cheap stuff. I mean, because it look good too.
Well, I think as you get older,
Yeah.
you're not you don't care about brands as much as you get
No, you
older.
don't.
You care more about um
Comfortability.
value and comfort.
Yeah. I
You know what I'm
mean, like
saying?
I
And
said, some
yeah,
of this cheap stuff, if when you put it together, I mean, you can't let the clothes make you. You make the clothes.
but then we
That's how
have
I
to,
look at it.
yeah, true, but we have to be realistic as well. When we were younger, we were into our name brands. I think
Yeah.
that becomes a part of it.
You know why? Because we
Um,
didn't have to pay for it. Our parents paid for
yeah, I mean,
it.
when you first getting started out, but then as you're in your 20s and 30s, you still can be into some of those name brands. I know I was. So I'm not gonna knock people. You deserve to buy what you want to buy.
Right?
You make your heart, you go out, you work hard, you make your money. You can buy what you want to buy.
Yeah.
But I think that just from a standpoint of being more supportive of one another, we have the talent to create those brands.
Yes, we do.
Um, and then, you know, a bigger question is once we create those brands and they become popular, um,
How do we sustain
exactly,
sustain it?
a lot of times, they see that popularity and they buy you, bigger brands,
Yeah,
bigger
I
companies
mean,
will buy you out,
yeah, but I think we
And I'm
should.
not knocking somebody for selling a brand for 800-900 million. I mean,
I think we could do better. I mean, I think we could do better. And like I said, the thing is we have to put back into our people. You know, like when you figure out the code or the formula in order to make your money work for you,
well, the question is, how
then
do we
you
do
need to
better?
pass it
You
on. So
know,
you have to share. You have to share with other people. You have to bring them in and share it. Hey, this is how I got where I'm at right now. Here, let me show you how to do it and take it from there. It's up to them to take it to that next level. But we have to start somewhere.
and another thing is, is it easier said than done? When because I don't know um, the exact formula or the difficulties that people face in trying to open up businesses in our communities. For all we know, there could be a lot of brothers and sisters trying to get that done now. You know,
I mean, I've seen quite a few.
what obstacles are they facing? Are they
I've
facing
seen quite a few
in,
try,
but I'm saying what obstacles are they facing as far as getting loans
and that
and
I think that's the problem. It's hard to get
yeah.
the financing behind you in order to get your
And that's the question. Is it harder for us to get that financing?
I
You're dealing
believe
with
so.
when you're dealing with these banks in these
I
different
believe so.
places. Because I'm sure there are business owners out here that could, you know, give a little bit more insight on that. Some of the
Yeah,
difficulties they face in trying to open up these businesses um, in our own neighborhoods.
yeah.
What challenges are they facing? You know, um,
It's hard to say because, like I said, some people figure out the formula, and they figure out the marketing. They figure out the product. You don't want cheap mercy.
Thank you for listening. Empower your community and support local brands.